Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in our 60s, 70s March Making Art Randomly Creates Happiness journal. Thank goodness I decided to do this and made up that term, Making Art Randomly Creates Happiness, because this month we've needed it. So, you're getting a little cabin fever here. And so you start decorating dryer sheet boxes. Yeah, that may have happened this morning. It's a place to stand something up in, and I started to throw it away. I'm like, oh, I could decorate this. And I'm using paper that I probably won't use otherwise. So, you know, I threw away that glue bottle. It had petrified. Got out the old Mod Podge. I think this is homemade Mod Podge, but it works for what I was doing. Um, and after I did this, I started my journal page, but I didn't turn the camera on. Yeah. So you'll see the beginnings of my you'll see the end of my journal page, which was a page of blue paper that I came across while doing this project, and some other just Mod Podging pieces of paper to pieces of paper, and then painting them, and then cutting them, and then Mod Podging them again to other pieces of paper. I did this for like 2 hours this morning, and it's very therapeutic. Um, so I took a piece of blue paper that I found in doing all these projects this morning and cleaning and whatever I'm doing here. It's called making excuses for not throwing things away. Um, and that drawer, I went through that and pulled out a bunch of stuff, and then came across this blue sheet of paper, and I'm like, "Ooh, this looks like heaven." And the song for today, the prompt, is "Knocking on Heaven's Door." Now, these were picked a month ago. There's that blue piece of paper, and so it's very apropos for what's happening today. It's just tragic. They're closing Columbia down today. My husband's bringing all his work home, and so I took that blue piece of paper, and then I had Ranger inks and not Ranger inks, Ranger paint, and I made circles of color on that blue piece. And that's where I started this morning when I dropped you in the paint, face first. Sorry if you have paint in your hair now. That was my fault. And I thought I had been recording it, and I wasn't. So I start today's actual journal page in the middle of it. Oh, and then I took the lyrics of "Knocking on Heaven's Door" and wrote them in the first stanza of the lyrics, and wrote them very sloppily and busily across that blue piece of paper, and then I painted on top of it. So that's where we start this morning's video. Uh, and it's been mixed in and around all of this stuff that I'm doing right here. I just did like 15 pages of this. Okay, so here we are. I have the words, I have the color, and
Okay, hopefully
take it away.
I caught all that before I dropped you and landed you face first in paint. Sorry. Go wash your hands. All right, let's see what we can do with this buff color. What is this color called? Buff? Hmm. Oh, there's a sloth head right there. You see sloth's head everywhere you go? I do. Well, so far this is starting to be gorgeous. Yesterday we were without electricity for 7 hours. Just so happened to be that the day before we had a pretty good sized storm and some wind, and a tree that was already compromised up the street fell all over, because yesterday was gorgeous, but it took 7 hours to get it all back. So this whole end of this cove had no power, and we're like, we all have full freezers. We need electricity and no internet. Ay, ay, ay. The kids next door were playing scavenger hunts, and I was a safety territory. I was hiding some of their clues It was cute. I don't know what this technique is called, but this is gorgeous. This is the Heaven's Door technique. I love this. I don't know. It's just scraping and messily scraping this buff color around all these bright colors with this blue and the words underneath. Oh, this one needs a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to stop because I love this. This I consider... Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry. This is gorgeous. This is excitable, gorgeous. This is me right here. If y'all are new here and you didn't know who I was, this is me. In a paint jar. Oh my gosh. I'm stopping. All right. And I wrote my thing on a Post-it, so I think I'm just going to glue that Post-it down. Because I love this. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I could do this again. That was so easy. And for whatever reason, I love that. Let's compare it. Not that I should compare myself, but let's compare it to Dana Wakley's Collage Collective #2. I mean, oh my gosh. Not really like any of them, but let's look in the other one. I mean, I would not cut this apart. I love this. I mean, oh. Sorry. It's the little things in life. Nope. I love this. I'm done. That was the easiest art page I've ever made in this journal. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. I hope it's showing up as pretty. Oh, look at that. I mean, just look at that. I'm not doing anything else to it because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. That's me. Bye. Stay safe, stay smart, stay kind. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
Well, truth be known, in real life, those colors on that page are much brighter. Hopefully I'll remember to put it on Instagram. We'll see. So yes, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.